So we're gonna do a quick bike wash. It's not really a very difficult process, especially when you follow it. Maybe takes 15 or 20 minutes at the most, and because you do it a certain way, it makes it really easy compared to the way I used to do it. You know, the typical, maybe use detail spray, not so much water, and kind of have a lot of chrome you had to deal with, and following the procedures and having a little wax in the paint and using a little hydro O2 on the black makes it really easy to clean because the dirt doesn't stick. So here it is right now. I got caught in the rain the other day, as you can see on the back of it. It's a pretty good downpour, but because I've waxed it and used hydro O2, I did it all over the engine and everything. As you can see, the wrinkle finish. It looks pretty good still. So, I mean, it's alright. I mean, it's not too dirty, but I did get caught in the rain. But it's time to clean it. I mean, there's some stuff on the tank and whatnot. So, here's the products over here. Got my buckets. I'm going to have my my rinse bucket and my wash bucket. And then I'm going to have my wheel cleaner, my brush, my hydro. I'm not going to use any rubber cleaner. I'm not going to use the rubber brush. I will use the lug nut brush. I'm sorry, the tire brush. I'm going to use the lug nut brush. And my little woolly cleaner here. I'll fill up the bucket with some soapy water, and instead of spraying the tire cleaner on the wheel cleaner on the wheels, I'll spray it on the brush. After I dipped it in the soapy water, I'll spray a little bit on there to get in there, because on a motorcycle, you know, as everybody knows, on your rotors and stuff are really susceptible to corrosion and all the components around the wheels, and you don't want to spray that stuff on there because it's pretty corrosive. So I mean, it gets rid of everything, it cleans really well, but on those components and stuff, especially the rear. So what I'll do is I'll take the luggage off, which they come off pretty easily. Let me just open it up right here. You got your little quick screws, you just twist them out, whole thing comes right off. I'll take both of those off, and then I'll put them over in the garage. I'll do the wheels, get that all done, bring them back over, put them back on, do a foam on the whole bike, and then wash them there. So the next thing is I'm going to get the luggage off, and then we'll continue from there. So I have my pressure washer tied through to my CR Spotless here. This is going to prevent any water spotting from happening. And you know, on motorcycles or cars or whatever, when you wash in the sun, it's really susceptible to water spotting. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it for this whole process because I'm not using a lot of water. So it's okay. I mean, these things are quite expensive. So, but my water's pretty good here. It's enough though that I do get some water spotting if I don't use it. So I will, and I'll use it on the whole process to keep it from happening. One quick note, never spray cold water on a hot engine. So I'm going to let this cool down. I just got home. So I'm going to give it 15-20 minutes or so. I mean, you can kind of hear it ticking a little bit. Some of the metal is still expanding or contracting. And I'll wait till that cools down. Then we'll start doing the process. I mean, I'll take the bags off and things like that. But I'm not going to spray any water on it. I could probably do the wheels and stay away from the engine. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Adams, wash mitt. As soon as you open it. Foam cannon. Okay, I'm not going to fill this all the way up, so I'm only going to put a little bit in the bottom. I only need to use a little bit of the, so about that much. What you doing? I'm filming.
Oh, I was playing with the dog.
You gonna walk in front of the camera, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Where you put it?
It's right there on the ladder. Okay.
You can edit that out later.
What?
So you can edit that out later.
I'm not editing that out.
Yes, you are.
Nope. It's staying in there. Okay, wheel cleaning. Your brush. Adam's wheel cleaner. The rear wheel is much easier to clean. It's more wide open. I can almost get the whole entire thing from this one side. That's a pretty big difference with the bags on. I'll get in here and do the swing arm as well. Brakes, shocks, anywhere up in here. On the other side. I just cranked my shock up a little bit. That's it. So as you can see, the wheels are still beating really well. So I'm not going to put any hydro on them this time. Maybe next time. But they look pretty good, so I'm going to leave them. The only thing I suggest is staying away from the seat, don't get it wet. Yeah, it tends to hold water pretty bad. About half. Let it sit for a minute or two, and then All this foaming here is what's going to pull the dirt off the motor and all the wrinkle finish. Just let it kind of drip off, pull the dirt out. It's nice when it's actually quiet out here. Kind of peaceful doing this. And that fast is washed. Saw me blow it off. Haven't dried it yet. Now I'm going to take a towel, a little bit of detail spray, and do all the rest. That fast. 30 minutes. With the right products for prep. It's got wax on it. It's got Hydro 2 on the wheels, Hydro 2 on the motor. If you do all that first, it makes that easy to clean. All cleaned up. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Any other ideas for mods to this thing? Let's start it up. all in, putting everything away, drying it off. It's all good. Thanks for watching.